And ladies and gentlemen, game one of Rain versus PTA. Game one of Rain versus PTA. So, for the side of Rain, we have Gearing, Ragnar. Oh, that's awkward. Ragnar, Marceau, Haru, Des Moines, Marseille, Des Moines, Vermont, Ohio. For the side of Penta, we have Daring, Ragnar, Worcester, Marseille, Des Moines, Ohio, and Vermont, and St. Vincent. So that's a little bit awkward.
To arms for liberty and justice.
And so, let's see how these are going to split. Now, I mean, there's nothing they can do about it at this point, chat, because once the game starts, you can't switch. So, that's going to be really painful for Rain, and that's definitely a disadvantage you don't want against a team like Penta. We'll have to see if they can adapt or make any sort of stuff to adjust for that. But looks like for the side of Penta, we're seeing a fairly even split. Looks like they're going to send Ragnar Worcester in towards C, Daring, Des Moines, St. Vincent going to D, Marseille and Ohio on B. Now, the Marseille double push with speed boost is really nice. It's a very advantageous push. It's a very fast push, and they're very tanky with some ridiculously good ability to be bow in and fight. I always think of them a little bit like a cruiser on steroids version of Jean Bart. For the side of Rain, they're only sending the Marceau out to D. Marceau should get to D in time. Very aggressive down the middle. Gearing going to actually smoke the Ragnar and Des Moines up. And they're going to be in a prime position to catch that enemy Ragnar. And then 4 ships over to A. So this is a very aggressive A-B side split for the side of Rain. We'll see if this pays off for them or if it's going to just end in... It's going to end in disaster. But let's watch as this game continues on, see how they're going to split their positioning. So, Marseille, Ohio, Ragnar into B. 20 seconds left until that's capped. Marceau is going to get there, but keep an eye out as we move forward for both the Daring's detection and the Des Moines. The Des Moines has almost got radar coverage of the entire cap. So that Marceau, despite his early attempt, is going to be tight. I do not expect him to get this, though he's going to dive for the islands. The Daring will be able to spawn. Des Moines has not radared yet. There's the Marceau torp drop. Slight advantage in terms of cap to the side of Penta. They do get B earlier. Des Moines spotted, but he can't radar, and now it's a waiting game. I think the Marceau is going to try to stick it out here. Des Moines did not go as aggressive as he needed to. Marceau's going to say, I can get the cap, and he is going to get the cap, which is a really nice early grab for Rain. Gangbarang successfully getting that in time. Torps down the center. They're going to miss that Ragnar CEO of Dog. He's going to get away scot-free. Hexagen sitting in the smoke there. And here comes the push and the challenge. Marseille spotted. He is broadside right now. This could be very brutal with an Ohio. Early damage here would be a big help for Rain, but they don't get it. So shots starting to pour out now. Now, interesting that the change has been made here. Big chunk off the Marseille of faster motion. So they have adjusted the start. Instead of going for a push down wide, they've put the Marseille here on the island saying this is going to give us command over a lot of C as well as forcing back this push here from the side of Rain because that Marseille is in prime position to deal with them. Marseille being on the other side of that island means that they're both countered. Watch this Marseille pushing out and the Ohio pushing in. But there's the cap switch over. Points lead will start to go back in favor of Penta now. And here comes the cap of C. And right now, you could radar it, but you don't have really much in position to shoot it. Des Moines of Lulu Snail choosing not to radar yet. There's the radar coming in now. Will it be in time, though, becomes the question. Ohio of Silverblade taking a fair amount of damage. A lot of it's still healable, but he is down about a third of his health. Oh, and they get the shot just in time. Dastard gets the shot by the skin of their teeth. And so CO of Dog still there. He's going to get the cap here in 3 seconds. Unfortunately, Lulu Snail's shots will not clear the island. And that means that Penta gets the cap. So as we look, health pools are in favor of Penta. They're up about 30,000 health right now. The Ohio of Malamu just getting spammed by the Ragnar. Marseille of Madara just took a chunk as well. And here comes the counter radar onto the Des Moines and Ragnar. Though CO of Dog now taking some damage. He gets out of there for the moment. Ragnar of Hexagen will dodge the radar because they know Lulu's spotted due to it. Shots just miss spots all day. And here comes the push for Rain down the flank. They're moving the Heru. They're smoking up. That's going to get the Des Moines up to an island. The Marseille does have DCP, not using it right now. His heal is counteracting the burn for the most part. And we'll keep an eye out. But right now, Penta's got some really good island protection. And remember, there's nothing D can be done about now with Gangbarang being forced away and 3 ships coming up. So you expect to see a push from Rain up this edge soon to have any shot. And here's the push challenge. The Des Moines and Heru come around. They have the Ohio spotted. Shots in. Silverblade turning out. This might be really devastating. 33,000 off him, and now he's at danger of going down. The Torps are coming in. He should dodge them. DCP popped. Heal popped. But he's at 17,000. And they are trying to finish him off. Rain with a brilliant shot. Oh, and one of the Torps will get him. That'll be a dead Ohio, ladies and gentlemen. The Ohio's down to 3,800. The DCP's down. A fire there would determine it, but the AP gets him. First blood to the side of Rain. 50-point lead to the side of Penta. And now the Marseille becomes the focus. The Des Moines and the Ragnar start to work on Marseille, and Fast Motion is now in a problem spot. Artorias. They're sitting there on the backside of him. The Herod could torp if he chooses to. Ohio of Malamu still in a dangerous position, but now suddenly, even though that points lead is climbing again, Rain's given themselves an opening, and that Marseille of Faster Motion's goal is literally just survive. He's used the DCP, he's used the heal right now, so now it's on a how much do you tick in the next 70 seconds? Can you kill him in a minute? It's gonna be tight with the amount of Heru, Des Moines, gearing spam that's coming in. What they need is a fire if they want the chance. There's the fire that we were just talking about. Malamu taking a lot of damage from the side of Penta, though. They're looking to try to finish him down. And the problem, though, for Rain is they've got the kill. They're going to get a second kill. They don't have the caps right now. Marseille coming out. He knows it's over. Faster Motion backing up. He tries to put the shots in. He gets the shots back. Doesn't matter. They are going to get about 3k on Artorias, but Rain is up 2 ships to none. 50-point lead. It's still that cap disadvantage right now, and you can see the gearing now moving forward. This sheep. He's smoking up. They're going to send the Des Moines and Heru down to B. Penta is now going to turn focus to keeping these ships alive on the cutout from B, and then setting up the defense here at C to deny a push in.
Everything is at stake. The enemy's victory draws near.
And man, chat, this is going to be a tense last 12 minutes. You can see the repositioning happening here. Ohio backing up. He is spotted. AP shots in from a Marseille. Those are going to hurt. Only 5k. He's backing up. He's going to go around. They're looking in to see. Gearing is going to get ready to back in, and then the Hero's going to smoke up. If they can find that Ragnar, that's what Rain wants. But you're running low on time. 2.5 minutes until Penta wins. And now here comes the contest at B. Double Ragnar will look to finish something. The Des Moines is spotted. Des Moines does not have heal for another 15 seconds. Keep an eye on that Marseille on the edge. There's the smoke up from the Heru. And the Ragnar is going to sit in the cap, but he's now in radar range in 6 seconds. They spot CEO of Dog. He has used the heals. And now Bots All Day has to move away. And this is the downside of the Ragnars. You don't have Torps. You have no way to area deny with double Ragnar. CEO of Dog does get Dark. Takes a little bit of damage there at the end, down to 21,000. But now it's the cap, and so that'll hold that points lead at just about 150. But now comes the challenge, can you make a play into C? Because just B isn't enough. And so Penta's sitting pretty saying, you gotta push here. And so what's the push gonna be? Looks like it's gonna be Lulu Snail backing up here slowly, but they're running low on time. They're running low on time, and remember, they're not going to be able to get into D for a while, so you really need to get work done here if you're the side of Rain. Shots in. They do get the Wooster down to 33k of Blood Legends, so a decent chunk on him. Here comes the focus, though. Wooster still has plenty of radar left. The cap was taken. And now the ships are starting to move. You can see the Marseille moving. You can see the Ohio positioned in a spot where you can try to look for the Wooster. Focus seems to be on the St. Vincent of Angelstone right now. Hexagen taking damage. And so now comes the interest. You can see the push coming here. The Marceau of Gangbring charges in. He's about to get slapped. Only 4,000. He dives in. That buys them back up to about 2.5 minutes. Gangbring, though, gonna have to dodge behind the island. And like I said, this becomes for Rain the issue of where do you get that kill? Where do you get that kill? You have... Actually, if they can get that Marceau to take that cap... They have a shot there. Radar, though, for another 24 seconds. He's going to have to dive out, and that's going to be brutal. Radar's going to spot the Vermont. Here comes Hexagen in as well. Gangbring very close to going down now. 10,000, and he's just getting farmed. He's trying to back up. Is he going to make the call to go out here? He's going forward. He's playing the slow drift. Big hit onto Shriver. Shriver down to 14,000. And now Gangbring is darkened in. If he takes this cap, that is actually going to be enough to swap this to a Rain win. Problem is, all these shots coming in. They spot the Daring, though. Daring is spotted now. And so now this becomes a slap fight. Becomes a major slap fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Gangbring goes down, and that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be enough that the side of Penta will claim the game. Rain almost get the cap and pull it out, but Penta's able to hang on that game and take it. They get one kill, but that one kill was all they need.